You can find the link of all these notes in the description box. Namaskar. This is from your mining mentor H.R. Ghosh. Our today's topic is mining geology and geological time. This is for basic mining group 1 session 8. My initial 7 sessions were basically an introduction. I have shown you just a preliminary outline of the legal and administrative structure of a mine and given you the duties and responsibilities of overman, sardar and sortfarer in detail as per the Coal Mines Regulation 2017. From today, I will be discussing the technical aspects of mining that you require to know in order to pass through the diploma examinations, DGMS examinations, and also to discharge your duties competently. आपका ये एग्जामिनेशन पास करने का लिए डिप्लोमा एंड DGMS एंड अपना काम सही ढंग से करने का लिए कॉम्पिटेंटली करने का लिए ये नॉलेज हम लोग जो भी डिस्कस करते चलेंगे ये आपको बहुत लाभदायक होगा. So let us start with mining geology. You see, geology and mining are two interrelated disciplines and they are inseparable. ये माइनिंग जो है काम हम लोग जिसमें लागू हुए हैं ये हमारा जियोलॉजी का जमीन के साथ जुड़ा हुआ है. ऑल द मेजॉरिटी ऑफ द एक्टिविटीज ऑफ माइनिंग ये हमारा जमीन पर ही किया जाता है. सो हम लोग को थोड़ा जियोलॉजी के लिए आइडियाज होना बहुत आवश्यक है. Now, what is geology? Now, geology is the science dealing with the nature and origin of the rocks that make up the earth's crust. ये धरित्री का ऊपर में जो माटी जमीन का अस्तरण छपा हुआ है उसी को नॉलेज इज द साइंस जिसको हम लोग जियोलॉजी बोलते हैं. तो जियोलॉजी में जाने के लिए फर्स्ट हम लोग को थोड़ा ये अर्थ को सोचा जाए. दिस अर्थ मेरा धरित्री जिसके ऊपर हम लोग जी रहे हैं. सो द अर्थ में बी रिगार्डेड एज डिविजिबल इनटू 4 मेजर पार्ट्स. इसको हम लोग 4 हिस्सा से बांटे हैं. नंबर 1 इज द एटमॉस्फेयर. दैट मीन्स द एनवेलप ऑफ ए मैकेनिकल मिक्सचर ऑफ गैसेस which surrounds the earth is called the atmosphere. ये धरती का ऊपर में जो हवा का जो आस्तरण हम लोग को घिरे हुए हैं that is called the atmosphere. The atmosphere extends to some 300 kilometers or so above the earth's surface. So इसका thickness about 300 kilometer पृथ्वी के ऊपर में ये है. The atmosphere is composed chiefly of nitrogen, oxygen and a small amount of carbon dioxide and inert gases like argon. इसको जो कॉम्पोजिशन है हवा का हमारा ये नाइट्रोजन गैस मेजॉरिटी है, ऑक्सीजन है, कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड है एंड थोड़ा सा आर्गन वगैरह इनर्ट गैसेस इसमें है. इसका परसेंटेज अगर इन डिटेल हम लोग जब गैस डिस्कस करेंगे माइन गैसेस, उस समय इसको डिटेल्स में हम लोग जाएंगे। अभी के लिए दिस इज द एटमॉस्फेयर। द सेकेंड इज द हाइड्रोस्फीयर। It is the water enveloped, covering nearly 3/4 of the Earth's surface. जमीन का ऊपर में जो हमारा सीज, ओशंस, ये जो पानी में भरा हुआ है, दैट इज कॉल्ड हाइड्रोस्फीयर। ये हमारा ये जमीन का अबाउट 3/4 एरियाज ये पानी में कवर किया हुआ है। The third is the lithosphere. It is this outer rock crust having an exposed area of some 57.55 million square miles. ये जो मट्टी, जमीन, रॉक्स वगैरह जो हम लोग देखते हैं, जिसके ऊपर में हम लोग खड़े हैं, ये मकान बनाते हैं, माइनिंग करते हैं, ये सब दिस आउटर रॉक क्रस्ट में किया जाता है अर्थ का, and this is called the lithosphere. And the fourth is the centrosphere. It is the barysphere extending from the lower limit of the outer crust of the earth to the center of the earth. Meaning, ये हम लोग जानते हैं कि जो अर्थ का जो जन्म हुआ था, ईशान से कुछ मटेरियल आ गया था, उसको दैट वाज इन ए मोल्टन स्टेट, मोल्टन मगमा बोलते हैं हम लोग, उसी से कूलिंग होकर के, ठंडा होकर के धीरे धीरे ये अर्थ का ऊपर का जो क्रस्ट है ये जमा हुआ है। सो दिस क्रस्ट का नीचे वाला जो है वो स्टिल इट इज इन ए मोल्टन स्टेट। जैसा हम लोग अभी वोल्केनोज वगैरह में जो आग्नेयगिरी में अग्निपात होता है, ज्वालामुखी में, तो उसमें देखा जाता है ये मोल्टेन magma वगैरह। सो इट इज स्टिल इन द सेंटर ऑफ द अर्थ। सो दिस पोर्शन इज कॉल्ड द सेंट्रोस्फीयर। दैट मीन्स द अर्थ में हमारा 4 हिस्सा बन गया, 4 लेकर के हम लोग इसको अर्थ बताते हैं। द एटमॉस्फेयर, द हाइड्रोस्फीयर, द लिथोस्फीयर and the centrosphere. The age of the earth as a planet lies somewhere between 1500 and 3000 million years. तो ये अर्थ का एज हम लोग एस्टिमेट करते हैं कि 1500 से 3000 मिलियन ईयर्स करीबन होगा। Coming to the lithosphere. In the lithosphere, the main geological eras or groups of strata the period of time during which the known sedimentary strata have been laid down from Cambrian era onwards, that is, the period may be called geological time, in the order is of the order of some 600 million years. ये एस्टिमेट किया जाता है टेंटेटिवली कि ये जो हमारा लिथोस्फीयर का ये जो आउटर कास्ट जो बने हैं, इसमें हमारा जो नॉन सेडिमेंटरी स्ट्राटा का जन्म हो रहा था, इस पीरियड को हम लोग जियोलॉजिकल टाइम बोल के मानते हैं। एंड ये करीबन 600 मिलियन ईयर्स आगे का से बन रहा है। ये जो 600 ईयर्स का हिस्ट्री है, ये जो स्ट्रैटिफाइड रॉक फॉर्मेशंस बन रहा है, इसको स्टडी करने के लिए, इसको समझने के लिए, इसको रेफर करने के लिए हमारा ये जो जियोलॉजिस्ट लोग इसको कुछ जियोलॉजिकल टाइम को डिवीजन किया है, डिवीजन ऑफ जियोलॉजिकल टाइम। ये थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट समझने का लिए है, थोड़ा ध्यान से सुनिएगा। और ये सेशन के बाद में हम ये जो नोट्स है इसका कॉपी भी पोस्ट कर देंगे, तो ये आप पढ़ भी सकेंगे, नोट भी ले सकेंगे, तो कोई चिंता नहीं, आ जाएगा। सो कमिंग टू डिवीजन ऑफ जियोलॉजिकल टाइम, the long sequence of stratified rock formations has been classified into convenient divisions. ये सुविधाजनक ढंग से इसको also arbitrary, but they have make these divisions. The main geological era or group of strata are called primary, secondary, and tertiary. They are also named the same primary, secondary, tertiary are also called as Paleozoic, Mesozoic, and Caneozoic, which means ancient, middle, and recent life. That means पूरा ये जो 600 मिलियन ईयर्स का टाइम फ्रेम है, इसको हम लोग 3 हिस्सा से बांटे हैं, प्राइमरी, वेरी ओल्ड, एंशिएंट और पैलियोजोइक, सेकेंडरी और मिडिल टाइम, मेसोजोइक, and the recent time is the Cainozoic, this tertiary. So the 3 era, they are called primary, secondary, and tertiary, or Paleozoic, Mesozoic, and Caneozoic. Rocks older than Paleozoic, that means that primary, are called Eozoic or Archean, which means dawn of life. मतलब ये प्राइमरी एरा शुरू के पहले में इसका जो रॉक्स है वो और ओल्डर्स है, उसको नाम दिया गया आर्कियन और इयोजोइक। मीन्स आर्कियन मीन्स dawn of life. एंड जो थर्ड है हमारा प्राइमरी, सेकेंडरी एंड टर्शियरी, जो थर्ड है टर्शियरी, सो रॉक्स न्यूअर देन द टर्शियरी आर कॉल्ड क्वाटरनरी और पोस्ट टर्शियरी. दिस इज द मोस्ट रिसेंट. So rocks newer than the tertiary are called quaternary or post-tertiary. So we get now the Archean or Eozoic, then primary Paleozoic, then secondary Mesozoic, then tertiary or Cainozoic, and recent quaternary or post-tertiary. So these are the broad division of the era. Yes, that is geological age. Again, each era is divided up into a number of periods during which systems of strata were laid down. Example, Carboniferous system. That means within each era there are some periods, and during that period some systems of strata were laid down. Further, each period is divided up into a number of epochs during which a series of strata was accumulated. Example, the coal measure series. That means within each period, there are some series of strata. So one example is coal measure series. The various series of strata are themselves further subdivided into smaller stages termed formations. Therefore, to repeat, we get the era, the Archean, then primary, then secondary, then tertiary, and then post-tertiary. Within each era, there are some periods during which some systems of strata were laid down. Within each period, there are some epochs during which series of strata were accumulated. And within that series, there are further subdivision, they are called formations. I will show you a chart in which all these things will be cleared in further. So chart में जाएंगे हम लोग. Before that, this time frame, this known sedimentary strata, this laying down period is considered tentatively to be 600 million years. 600 million years. Now, of this time, of these 600 million years, this Paleozoic era, that means that primary era, represents 65% of the time. And the Mesozoic, or the secondary or the middle portion, represents 25% of the time. And the Cainozoic, or the tertiary or the recent, it represents about 10% of the time. And that initially Precambrian time, that is before primary, that Precambrian time is longer than all the other put together. So this is the division of geological time. Coming to this chart. This chart, you will get it. I am reading it. Division of geological time in descending order. So at the bottom is the Eozoic. It is the Archean or Precambrian period. It consists chiefly igneous and metamorphic rocks. So this is the base of this earth crust. That is the Eozoic era. Within Eozoic, the period is Archean or Precambrian system. Above that, the primary era, Paleozoic, and in that the systems are, first is the Cambrian, above that the Ordovician, above that Silurian, and above that Devonian, and above that Carboniferous, and above that Permian. Now within this Carboniferous system, there are many series in which the coal measures are found in Europe and in USA. England, France, Germany, those countries, and in USA, those seams are developed, coal seams are developed during this Carboniferous period. Above Carboniferous, within that primary era, Paleozoic era, is the Permian system. Now, within this Permian system, this is very important for India because here this Gondwana series is developed. Within Gondwana, we get in the upper Permian, we get Raniganj Formation, and in lower Permian, we get Borakar and Kadharbari Formation. And these two series contains most of the coal seams in India. So upper Permian, the Raniganj Formation, and lower Permian, Borakar and Kadharbari formations. Details about these coal seams I will be dealing separately. It's only the description of the geological time. Now this is the primary era. Then above that is the secondary era, Mesozoic. Within Mesozoic, above the Permian is the Triassic system. Above Triassic system is Jurassic system. Above Jurassic is the Cretaceous system. This is also within Gondwana Formation. In Cretaceous, we get Umia stage, Jabalpur Formation, and thin coal seams of Gujarat. And within Jurassic period, we get Kota and Chikiala Formation and coal seams of Satpura and Godavari. So this is the secondary era. Above that is the tertiary era, Cainozonic era. So within tertiary zone, the bottommost is the Eocene system, above that is the Oligocene system, and above that is the Miocene system, and above that is the Pliocene system. In the Eocene system, the series developed in India is the lignites of Rajasthan and Gujarat, coal of Jammu and Lower Assam and Meghalaya, coal seams, and coal seams of Cambay Basin. And within Oligocene system, the series are coal deposits of Upper Assam, Arunachal Pradesh and Nagaland. Then in Miocene, there is no coal deposit, and in Pliocene, in India, the coal deposit is South Ascot lignite of Neyveli. It is in Tamil Nadu, commonly known as Neyveli lignite. So this is the tertiary era, Cainozonic. And above that is the quaternary era, Cainozonic. The system within this era are post-Pliocene or Pleistocene. Within Pleistocene, this coal series are the glacial deposits and the lignites of Kashmir. And post-Pliocene, the deposits series are aluminium, gravel, glacial deposits. So this in short an idea about the division of geological time. So this concludes the description of the geological time. Our next topic will be on minerals and rocks. Friends, if you find this video to be useful, Please share among your friends, colleagues, and among aspiring candidates for overall benefit of the industry. Thank you.